Hello, friends. If you are somebody who is currently feeling a little bit of struggle, a little bit of overwhelm, maybe some anxiety with everything that is going on in the world right now, I want to talk to you today about how you can do some emotional release exercises that are going to help you move through some of these things. Because there's two things that I often see happen with emotions. One is that we try to bypass them. We have all of these icky feelings inside of our body. Maybe we're feeling a little bit sad. Maybe we're feeling a little angry. Maybe we're feeling frustrated, whatever it is. And we just try to act like everything is good and the power of positivity and all that stuff, right? Now, that can work for a little while, but your body is going to keep knocking at you and telling you all kinds of things through pain, through other kinds of maybe issues that you're going to start having if you don't work through your emotions. The other thing that I can see a lot of people do is they get so caught up in their emotions and they perpetuate being in a negative emotional state with thoughts of worry, with thoughts of anxiety, with thoughts of that are just on repeat, reinforcing that negative emotional state. And you don't have to do this either. Emotions are actually meant to be just in motion. They are energy in motion, and we can work through them. So I wanted to share with you a couple of my favorite emotional release techniques. Right now, I can't get to the gym, and that is my biggest emotional release. I love going to the gym. I love punching a punching bag and just letting it all go, right? That is absolutely my favorite. So what do I do now that I can't get to a gym? My other favorite way to emotionally release is really through expressive dance and any kind of movement. So if I'm feeling frustrated, I might go outside and actually start sprinting and just letting my frustrations go through my body with the intention of letting whatever it is that I need to let go of, to let that go. If I'm feeling sadness, and I'll be totally honest with you, I had a moment last night where I felt just an overwhelming amount of sadness. I felt somber. I felt sad for the situation that the world is in. I felt sad for a lot of different things that were happening. I didn't even feel like it was my sadness, but rather than saying, I have to get rid of this sadness right now, or, it's fine, I'm not feeling it, I just let myself feel it. I let the sadness just sort of sit there and be with it, and almost finding joy in the fact that I'm able to feel this emotion and not making it mean anything, putting on some sort of sad song or maybe watching a sad movie and just allowing myself to be with this feeling so I can just let it go. And it is such a beautiful practice just to be present to your emotions and to be present to what is actually going on inside of you. Similarly, if you were feeling frustrated or angry, you can turn on an angry rock song and punch pillows in your house and scream and just go all out crazy. It's so much fun, and people just don't do this because a lot of times it's like, oh, well, I'm with this person, they're gonna think I'm crazy. I'm with this, I don't want people to judge me, whatever it is. It's time to throw all of that out the window because we are in unprecedented times, and you are gonna need to do some unprecedented things to get through this. There's never any shame in feeling your emotions. You are allowed to feel the things, but you also don't have to keep them with you. If you are perpetuating these negative emotions, if you are perpetuating and you're feeling, you just have a bad feeling for a prolonged period of time, it's time to look at your thoughts. It's time to do some form of physical activity to move this emotion through your body and actively choose to think new thoughts. And let's not forget that you can actually change your state pretty easily. We sometimes can forget that we don't have to have a reason to feel good. Even though the world might be in chaos, even though you might have actual things that might be happening in your life that aren't good right now, you can still choose to feel good. You can choose to be happy for no reason at all. one of the easiest ways to change how you're feeling is just to remember a time where you felt really good, you felt really happy. Close your eyes. Imagine yourself in that space. You know, where were you? See yourself there. What were you actually feeling in that moment? What were you hearing in that moment? What were you seeing in that moment? And get yourself there in your mind and allow that beautiful, good feeling to fill up your body. You can also put a trigger in your house. If you're stuck in your house, maybe you put a trigger, and a trigger is something that can you can program yourself into a new state. So let's say every time that you walk into the bathroom in your house, you know to feel good. It's a trigger. You have to do this a couple times on repeat, and then it'll become automatic. You walk through the door to your bathroom and you think of that good feeling. You walk through the door to your bathroom and you think of that good feeling. And then you just keep doing that until you start walking through that door to your bathroom and all of a sudden you just feel really, really good. And you can do this at any time. You have the power. You still have power to control your thoughts, your feelings, and ultimately your reality. We don't have to let this time be uncertain and chaos in a negative way. Maybe this just is an invitation to be. Maybe it is just an invitation to reevaluate ourselves and our life and change the things that we want to change. I'm sending you guys so much love, and I'll talk to you soon.